Hey everyone, just wanted to pop in here with a quick video on the dog food, what we bought, what we decided to go with. The pictures you're looking at now are Madison, our Cane Corso, we'll be getting in late November. Cannot wait. She looks like a beautiful dog so far. So, dog food. Wow, this was something else. Lots of marketing, lots of misinformation, and a lot of big dollar names and brands out there. Went out, located a site called Dog Food Advisor, where I looked up the best dog foods. As I paged through there, I noticed that quite a few of them were grain-free. In fact, if you do an internet search, you'll find that most dog foods that are ranked in the top 5, top 10, tend to be grain-free. So that's where I started. I went through the list, checked everything out, and started looking at all the different rankings. As I went through and I was doing my research, I kind of came across the fact that the grain-free foods are also apparently being investigated by the FDA. I was going through, and as you can see from this video right here, it specifically says that large breeds, aka Cane Corsos and Great Danes and the other dogs you see listed here, are affected by this DCM issue that is going on. So it was definitely something I was looking into and kind of steered me away from the grain-free. I personally believe if there was any type of human food out there that had the same type of issues surrounding it, and they were going to be doing some kind of research on it, I seriously doubt that they'd be telling people not to overreact and things like you're reading on this website. So especially if it was your kid, can you imagine? And then speaking of decisions and facts and science, I went ahead and I logged in and went over to the FDA site and took a look for myself. And speaking of facts and science, I think the fact that the FDA even has a website like this and has all this information and all these test cases and all these people coming out of the woodwork with these issues. Now, some people may say it's overblown, or maybe it's not overblown, but it's kind of like, if this was your actual human child and there was something like this going out there and you had other choices, would you continue to feed your child something when you know there's a tried and true out there? And when you look at how much money these dog food manufacturers have in to this grain-free craze that's going on, you can kind of understand why. So, with that said, I went back and I wanted to find a decent dog food that I could feed my new dog that we're getting, one that's not grain-free. I did not want to feed raw, so I went back to the drawing board and looked for the best dry kibble-style dog foods that I could find. What I was looking for was something that was a good food. I wanted a bag that was more than 20 or 25 pounds for some of the ridiculous prices you're seeing. I was looking preferably for anywhere from a 40 to 50 pound bag of dog food, but 50 pound bags of dog food you can only find in some of the real cheap stuff that you buy on the market. So where did I end up with? Well, as you were about to see, we went ahead and we ended up with Diamond Naturals all stage dog food. Looked at the company. This is the same company that actually makes the Call of the Wild dog food. They had the 40-pound bag, which is something I definitely wanted because some of the stuff for 20, 25 pounds, $40, $50, it's astronomical. I don't know how people afford it. So, looking at this food, it had a lot of the qualities we were looking for. You can see, kind of took a little bit of video here. Some of this stuff that's included, you can pull this up on their website. They have screenshots of all the stuff I'm showing you. But on the all stage, specifically, I was looking for that label that you're going to see here in a minute that says it's okay for large dog breeds. I was told, or not told, but I read that if you wanted to go with an all stage, you had to look for the certification stating that it was okay for a large dog. So this particular food just seemed to keep hitting all the right marks. It definitely, as you can see right here, had the AAF Co statement that this was good for dogs 70 pounds or more, 40-pound bag. I believe it's about $36 for the bag. So when you combine the ingredients, what it's made from, the quality of the food, and the price and the size, you just can't go wrong. To just a little bit more information, I went on to Amazon, located it there. It's actually listed as an Amazon choice, very highly reviewed. And I went up and actually did a subscription for this. So I'll be getting 1 bag a month shipped to me on the same day every single month, which is going to be great because now I don't have to worry about running out of food or running around and finding food or, any of the, the hassle that goes along with that. So with that said, that's what we're using, and I'll be following up over time after I get the dog and as she grows, and we'll see how she does with it. Thank you.